Is Mavuika DPS played in Vape, Meld, or Mono Cryo? You can play her wherever you want. Chat, is it normal that the optimizer is saying that Mavuika with my artifacts is doing 300k vapes with one charge attack with vape? Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's more or less what you'd expect. Like, around 800k initial hit, followed by 300k vapes on the charge attacks, and like 150k on the non-vapes. That's pretty much what you can expect. Yeah. Yeah, like this character is not real. Like it's like yeah. This character is like broken. Like straight up like yeah. No chance this survives, man. Dude, no way this survives, yeah. That's what's cons. No, that's C0. That's probably achievable without signature as well. Oh, also, apparently the Abyss. The Abyss gives you 75% damage bonus to your Night Soul damage. So that's pretty cool. I think she needs that for sure. Better than Neuvillette. I don't know if I'd say better than Neuvillette. Because Neuvillette is a character that is broken in ways other than just the amount of damage that he does. She definitely does more damage than Neuvillette. But there's more to being better than just the total amount of damage you're doing. And Mavuika being a Knight team, yeah. The main issue is like, you take any Knight team, you replace Knight for Shilonen, and the team will be better. If you're playing him with Mavuika. Because Mavuika as a carry is just actually outright fucking broken. To the point where, like, nothing else compares. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe there's some Knight teams where that wouldn't actually be better. But, like, any other character that was broken during their first ever kit release? I mean, this broken? I don't think so. But she's not the first character to be overtuned on V1. Milani was also pretty damn overtuned on V1. But it's not even close to this. You think characters like Mavuika are good for the game? Right? Like characters this strong? No, I don't think so. I think she's like really interesting. Design-wise. Like numbers aside, I think she's living up to my expectations of Nalan kit designs. Which have just been head and shoulders above the other regions so far. Like, pretty much every Nalan character has been honestly really interesting in some way. And she's living up to that, but her numbers are definitely overtuned, and I hope they nerf her a bit. I also... I don't know if I'll be able to go in blind for Pyro MC like I said I would, because right now it's looking like Mavuika is way too reliant on Shilonen. And for people who don't have Shilonen, I have no fucking clue what you're supposed to do. What Shilonen? Because you need someone to fucking spend a bunch of Night Soul, and Shilonen spends a lot of Night Soul really quickly. That being said, right now her numbers are so overtuned that even if you don't have Shilonen, she's still gonna be good. But like, I'm a little worried that if they keep the same like design, but just nerf the numbers, she's gonna end up in a place where you need Shilonen for her to work. Is she a DPS? Yeah. She also works off field. Yeah, but like, she's not nearly as good at it. She'll probably be Milani's best Pyro. Yeah, probably. I think the funniest part about her is like, even in Milani teams, you're gonna build her full damage. So what, she's an Arlecchino Pyro creep? I got C2 Arlecchino, I'm skipping then? I don't know if she's weaker than C2 Arlecchino. That's ridiculous. Yeah, she's definitely a ridiculous character. Hey, we got a purple. Nice. Is this how Aya domains felt when Nebulet released? True. Is Mavuika DPS played in Vape, Meld, or Mono Cryo? You can play her wherever you want.
Enter the ninth soul.
Okay, chat. Are you guys gonna get mad at me if I say that I don't really dislike the motorcycle? Are you guys gonna be mad at me? Like, honestly, it just reminds me of Super Smash Bros. Brawl Wario. It's like pulling a fucking motorcycle out of nowhere, and like that's kind of fun, you know? Like, like why does she have a motorcycle? Well, to hit people with it. And that's dumb, but like, I don't know, it's a vibe for me. Like, personally, I'm a lot more bothered by Shilonen's DJ bullshit than by the motorcycle. Okay? Especially because the fucking idle animation for Shilonen is so annoying, man. This one. The fucking, like, sound that plays. It's like really quiet, but it's just loud enough to be annoying. Anyways, all of this to say, I really don't mind the bike that much. And honestly, it looks like it's gonna be pretty fun to spin around on the bike. Also, I feel like the bike was, like, to be expected a lot more than the Shilonen DJ bullshit. Looking at her outfit, the bike was, like, you could have predicted the bike very easily. Have you calced her using normals today with Singto / Yelan, or are you just obviously still gonna be much worse? It's just gonna be so much worse. Like, her normals are so insanely worse than her charge attacks that you're probably better off, instead of Singto or Yelan, using any cryo unit and melting the initial hit of the burst and then just not melting anything else. And just, like, using your charge attack instead, and it'll probably be more damage than if you were vaping with her normal attacks. Like, her charge attacks are just so insanely fucking broken. Like, unvaped charge attacks is probably more damage than vaped normal attacks. If Mavuika ult doesn't consume Night Soul points, does that mean that she can't get the 40% crit from Obsidian Codex? She can still get it from consuming Night Soul points before she activates her burst. But it does mean that it won't last for the full burst duration, unless it's coded in a different way. It's very possible they decide to code it kind of similarly to, like, how Chevreuse works with Arlecchino, where, like, because she's in her Night Soul state, the game is counting it as trying to consume, but because she's in her burst, you don't actually lose any points, but it still counts as being consumed. Like, that's very possible. But I don't know about that yet. For now, I'm gonna assume it doesn't work that way. Let's take a look at what my build is looking like for Mavuika right now. This is, like, okay. It's not bad. This is gonna stay as my off-piece, most likely. It's a 9 roller. Like, that's fucking sick. I could use this as the off-piece instead if I want. Mavuika uses Codex? Yeah. Enemies are gonna die after, like, 3 seconds of uptime, so it doesn't matter if it only lasts for 6 seconds. That's the reality of Mavuika as a carry, okay? Is Gladiator okay for Mavuika? No, it's not. Her normal attacks are ass compared to her charge attacks. Isn't Marie-José quite okay on her? Yeah, Marie-José is gonna be alright, for sure. Seven roller, but low rolls. Six roller. If I give her Marie-José, it's probably gonna be with this. Seven roller as well.